It may only be February, but already I've seen honeybees visiting some of the snowdrops in my own garden, and there are insects starting to emerge. So what better time to start thinking about planting plants in your garden to help our pollinators. And today I've come down to the nursery to show you some of the amazing variety of plants, some of the many thousands of plants that we've got here waiting for you guys to ship to you all around the UK, and hopefully start creating your own sanctuary for nature. So in this video, I'm just going to take a quick look, show you some of the species, some of my personal favorites. Let's go have a look. Okay, so starting on this left hand side, these are all now available on the wildyourgarden.com online shop. Go check it out for yourself. We have plants such as this tansy, which is a really good plant later on in the summertime for particularly the holly blue butterfly. We've got things like the valerian, like common valerian, not the red valerian, a really good plant for a pond edge. And here we have the absolute brilliant plant that is Verbena bonariensis. Loads of those there, look at that. They're all 9cm pots, these, all ready to be shipped out over the coming weeks. Then starting on this second row, we've got things like Perovskia, and again, this is the first time we've had these herbaceous perennials. This is something I've wanted for the online shop for the last couple of years, and we've finally done it this year. Absolutely thrilled to bits with all of these. We've got all these Rebeckias, look at those all coming up nicely. Fabulous plants, really well grown. Look at these, absolutely cracking. These are Sedum spectabile autumn joy, really good late summer plant, one that I'll be putting in my own garden. We've got some good old primrose as well, which will be coming out in flower soon. We're now middle of February. These will be out in the next 2 or 3 weeks. Here we have some clover as well, some red clover, a great bee plant obviously. Loads of red campion, I'm expecting that to sell really well. Really good plant for the shade. What do we have here? Sanguisorba, that's a really good one as well. So that's the bonnet, that's a really good plant. Got bird's-foot trefoil, my absolute favourite wildflower. We've got Honesty as well, which is the first time we've had that on the online shop. Absolutely brilliant plant. As you can see, got loads of that grown ready for you guys. So it's a really good biennial one. So if you get that in this year, some of it may flower, but it will definitely flower next year. 2 species of lavender this year. We've got the Hidcote and the Munstead, which are 2 great bee plants and butterfly plants in general. We've got 2 varieties of Nepeta as well. We've got the Six Hills Giant down here and the Phasenii there as well. God, I'm getting so excited. Just the thought of all these insects visiting these plants. Then we've got Erysimum down this side. Again, a really great plant. As you can see, flowers pretty much all year round. Here we are, middle of February. This thing's already shouting its head off. How great is that? But as you can see, look at all these fresh flower heads that are going to burst into flower in the coming weeks and months. And then a plant that I'm really excited to be bringing to you guys is this fantastic hellebore, which is our only native UK hellebore, which is the Helleborus foetidus. Really great name. And this thing is just about to start flowering. I'm going to be doing a specific video on the channel at some point, so I'll put a link to that one if I've already done it by the time I release this video. We've got loads of foxgloves as well, true native form, really good. And one of my all-time favourite plants, one of the best plants you can buy for bees in particular and skipper butterflies, Viper's bugloss, which is a really brilliant plant, Echium vulgar. This stuff sells like hotcakes, so don't hang around if you want to get some of this. It's a really brilliant plant. These aren't just trays of compost, I can assure you. These are geraniums. I think these might be possibly Metacranesbill, but I'm not sure. We've got quite a few varieties in this year. This is the Cirsium rivular Atropurpureum, which is a bit of a mouthful, but my god, this thing is incredible for bees. You've probably seen it. It's obviously a thistle, as you can see by its spiky leaves, but it does have this amazing sort of deep sort of burgundy red coloured flower. Absolutely gorgeous. I've got some in my own garden that I planted in one of the borders this year. We've also got some climbers as well, some of which aren't in here at the moment. In fact, they are actually, they're both together. These are the hops, Humulus lupulus, which is a really good plant, larval food plant for the common butterfly. And we've got this cracking climber as well, which is old man's beard, creates really good foliage for nesting birds. So if you're looking for some climbers, we will have those, or we have those. We will have some honeysuckle as well coming soon. Here we've got lots of red valerian, which again is another great plant, really good for shade and loved by the hummingbird hawk moths. Then moving on, we've got some hollyhocks. Hollyhocks, I'm sure you probably already know, really good for bees. They absolutely love them. We've got some of the water plants as well that we're starting to stock up on now. Things like the water plantain, of which we sold out towards the end of the season last year. We sold so many of them, so really stocking up on those this spring so that we don't have a sellout on those again. These are asters, Aster fricati monk, which are one of my favourites, quite a deep purple, sort of lilac-y purple colour flower with a lovely little yellow centre. And these are really good as late autumn or kind of late summer, early autumn nectar for butterflies and bees. And then in here we have agastache. This is, I think it's black adder, which is a brilliant plant. Some people call them agastache. It's the same plant. That's more asters as well, so fantastic. What do we have here? Achillea tarmica as well. Some of you may know Achillea. It looks really great. Yep, we've got loads of those through there. And then more Achillea here. This is your common yarrow that you might see growing up in your local playing field. So as you can see, quite a lot. We've also got a lot of fruiting varieties this year, of which there are on the website too. So there you have it, just a quick glimpse at some of the herbaceous perennials we've got on the online shop this year. So many of you have been asking over the last year, when are you going to start doing herbaceous perennials? Well, today's the day, and this is the year 2026 when we finally got the herbaceous perennials that I love and adore and plant in all the gardens I make around the UK available on the online shop. So many varieties, so much choice. I know it's a little bit confusing. Drop some comments below if you've got any questions, or drop us an email, enquiries@wildyourgarden.com, because don't forget, if you buy through the online shop, then you are able to get free tailored advice from myself. I'll help you with your planting schemes. I'll help you choose the right species for your garden, whether it's shade, sun, clay, whatever it is. Drop us a line. I will help you out, and we can get these to you usually within 48 hours. So an incredible service that we're offering with these plants. Obviously, we're offering a discount as well if you buy 3 or 5 of each species. So yes, there are some bargains to be had the more you buy. So I really can't wait to see some of the pictures that hopefully you're going to send me later on this year of insects visiting these plants. So stay tuned, because I'll be bringing you more videos on some of the individual plants that we've been looking at here today, because some of them really need a lot more credit than I've been able to give them today. Most of them are amazing for wildlife. Well, they're all amazing for wildlife, but some of them really do stand head and shoulders above the rest, of which I'll be bringing you some videos on, as I say. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Thanks so much for watching. Stay wild, stay tuned. I'll see you all very soon.